but I do have a couple of pointed questions. Mr. Shapiro, while I disagree with many of your conclusions, I admire your dedication to and insistence on the primacy of facts in public discourse. You said and recently retweeted that, quote, you become a member of the left when you say that truth is not a value. Would you characterize President Trump as a leftist?
I would characterize President Trump's approach to truth as leftist, yes.
Okay.
Yes, his approach to truth is leftist. As many of you know, I'm not a Donald Trump sycophant. So I think that I try to call it balls and strikes with him. He does some things that are good, some things that are bad. I think his approach to truth is scanty, shall we say. And so, yeah, I think that he thinks truth is relative. And my biggest problem with Trump is this. I like when he bashes the media because the media don't tell the truth. But if you're going to do that, you have to replace the not truth with truth. You can't replace the not truth with more not truth. I mean, it's a real concern for me. I wonder that there are a lot of people who defend things that Trump says that are not actually true, as true just because Trump said them. And I think that there's a lot of team sport in politics right now that's very reactionary and a big problem. I think that if people see politics as, he's my guy, therefore anything he does is okay, and this existed for Obama for sure, and I think it also exists for President Trump, I think it exists for most political leaders. It is your obligation as a citizen to determine for yourself what is true and what is false. You do not follow the leader. Okay? Be a human being, be a citizen, and be an adult. You're not a child. You don't need a politician to lead you by the hand. Check your own facts, decide what's true, and then call it like you see it.
How do you picture the future of facts in political discourse, given the trends toward dishonest definitions of terms like racism and wealth inequality on the left, and the rise of alternative facts and outright lies that, to your credit, you called out frequently on the right?
Okay, so I think that my hope is that there will be enough young people who actually care about truth, that the reaction to what is a post-truth society, a post-fact society, this was a post-fact election. You had Hillary Clinton, who's a pathological liar on one side, and Donald Trump is a congenital liar on the other. So, and I said this during the campaign openly, which did not make me popular with some folks on my own side. I think that there will be a reaction where people demand the truth from their leaders, or we can just hunker down in our various bubbles, and people on the right will believe what people on the right want to believe, and people on the left will believe what people on the left want to believe, and we'll never be able to talk with each other. Because it's one thing for us to agree on a set of facts and then disagree about the conclusions to draw from those facts. It's a lot more dangerous when we can't even agree what the facts are. And right now, there's not even basic agreements on what the facts are, and a lot of purposeful vagueness from our politicians doesn't help the problem. And opportunism in political discourse doesn't help the problem. Just a quick example, and then we'll move. And that is, to take an example, Donald Trump over the weekend on Friday night, he said that his exact wording was something like, there was something terrible happened in Sweden last night. Sweden has been inundated with immigrants, and that's really done terrible things for crime. It's not an exact quote, obviously, it's a paraphrase. So, with the left centered on something terrible happened in Sweden last night, and they said he was talking about a terrorist attack, and he's a liar. And the right centered, and then the left went one step, okay, so he shouldn't have made a reference like that because it wasn't clear what he was referring to. That's true. Then the left went one step further, and they said there's no problem in Sweden. And then the right went, whoa, wait, hold on a second. There is a problem in Sweden, and he's totally right about the second half of that statement. So instead of people holding these two thoughts simultaneously in their mind, that Trump shouldn't have said something happened in Sweden last night, and also there's problems in Sweden, the right goes, there's problems in Sweden, and the left goes, there was no terrorist attack in Sweden, nothing's happening in Sweden. And this is how you end up with the two sides screaming at each other like banshees and nothing actually getting done.